From a patriarchal dominated society, imagining God, a divine being, as woman would be wrong at worst and blasphemous at best. Our Western perspective uses language of a fierce male God imbued with an all-consumed power and gaze. Even the most prominent metaphors of God as the Father and as the bridegroom are masculine. We see evidence of this in Luke 12:32 when it says, "Do not be afraid, little flock, for your Father has been blessed to give you the kingdom." Additionally, throughout the Bible, God is continuously given male pronouns. Yet, if we take a step back from our preconceived notions of what the Christian God is and what God should be, we learn that through Christian and Jewish scripture, God is ascribed female or male characteristics, and sometimes both. A notable example of a female-gendered God is woman wisdom. Susan Lowen described woman wisdom as a multifaceted figure. She is a welcoming hostess who prepares a feast of bread and meat and wine for sample. Proverbs 9. She is a reflection of God's glory and light whom God sends to dwell in Israel. Wisdom of Solomon 7. In short, the idea that Yahweh should consist of two different sexes is not as foreign to an Old Testament tradition as it looks. By exploring the idea that Yahweh is composed of two different sexes, visualizing or rather accepting that contemporary and classical Hindu gods can have both aspects is not novel or unique. For example, one of Shiva's aspects is Ardhanarishvar. Ardhanarishvar is the composite androgynous form of the Hindu god Shiva and his consort Parvati. It is said that Shiva separated from his female aspect at the request of Brahma so that Brahma could become the creator of the human line using Parvati's feminine energy. Ardhanarishvar, therefore, is the symbolism for creation. Parvati is the mother, while Shiva is the father. Both together form the necessary components to create life. Another myth says Shiva, so pleased with Parvati, merged with her after she offered him food. Both these creation myths show strong resemblances to woman wisdom, the female aspect of God. With this said, it is ignorant for Westerners to think that Hinduism is strange for ascribing female and male characteristics to God, when there are metaphors of God having feminine facets. Acknowledging the commonalities among different faiths would make the world a better place. Too often we are focused on differences, especially when it comes to our faith. These differences only separate us from realizing our shared interest in coexisting in beautiful, religious, and social habitation.